No, don't you... Oh, fuck. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Hi, I'm Arya. This is your bit. You gotta say the Sansa thing.
I am Sansa.
And we're the stuff of...
Oh, God.
I reckon by like season 8 we'll be able to get it nailed. In other news, welcome back. We're on season 4, episode 7, Mockingbird. So that leads me to think this is going to be a very Littlefinger-centric episode. We left off last week with Tyrion's trial about possibly the greatest case of regicide the world has ever seen, or the world of fantasy has ever seen, because let's be honest, that little prick had it coming. Anyway, yes, season 4, episode 7. I know nothing about this. I'm very excited to see season 4, episode 8, because it's called The Mountain versus the Viper. And I've heard that Oberyn Martell is called like the Red Viper or something. So I want to see them have at it. But that's going to be next week. So you should definitely come back next week to watch that one. But for this one, we're watching season 4, episode 7, Mockingbird. And I think it's about time I stopped talking and we actually get into the episode.
And I was stupid enough to think that she had fallen in love with me.
I'm wondering why she did that. If it was just out of spite
That deal you made.
what.
I know.
Like,
It was everything Father wanted.
no, don't do that.
You see that?
Yeah.
He gets you back as is heir, the future Lord of the Rock. And he ships
I love
me off
knowing
to
things and you
Castle Black,
don't.
Out of sight.
It makes me feel really
I can
bad.
tell you've been holding
Also
Benjen
passionate.
Stark above me since
Yeah.
season 1, episode
Yeah.
3.
Good to take
Yeah.
it from him.
I know.
I think
know
when
where
we
he
find out
is.
what happens to
Knows I'm
Benjen Stark,
innocent
we're
and
gonna
is willing to
see,
sacrifice
because I know
for
Ned
me.
Stark gets flashbacks
Sacrifice
with
any of us. Not you.
Robert Aramayo playing
You're the
him.
golden
So I
son.
think that's when we're gonna get that.
You could
Oh,
kill
right.
a king, lose a hand.
Is he just murdering people? The way people are going attacking him is really not the right way. They're just running at him, and then he's moved slow. Like, sure, I'm not saying I could beat him. He'd kill me.
Also, you're like,
But-
I have a running chance. I'm like, babe, no, you don't.
Into the capital.
I am actually liking the improved development we're getting on the Hound. I can't say I like him yet,
Oh,
but I don't think you're really
he's
supposed
so
to.
iconic. I love him.
Could be food.
I also like how Arya doesn't actually have a sheath. She's just got like a little loop on her leather belt that she just sticks needle through.
Yeah.
Okay. That was surprisingly quick. I thought that would turn out into like a... Oh, okay, right. I was gonna say, I thought that was a hole blown with Arya, then I'm like, I'm worried. Oh, never mind. They're turning from Christmas. Oh, John.
Or I'll let Hob throw him in tonight's stew.
No, not the baby.
How dare... This is the problem. I understand this guy's a dick, but why does he have to be an occupational dick? Like,
Come on, Ghost.
it's just
Mance's
like...
army was closing in on Cress's
doesn't help
people when we
himself. I don't understand why
left. So
he's
they
just
camped
such
past Mosrick's
a
Hill.
dick.
They'll reach the wall
He's
before
like,
the next full moon.
Hey, we need to kill the White Walkers, but Jon Snow.
is your old friend.
Aye, your
We need
guts.
to prepare.
We've been preparing. The Night's Watch has defended her for thousands of years.
Yeah, with
And in all
thousands
those
of
centuries, We
soldiers.
have never sealed the tunnel.
Have you ever seen a giant, Ser Allister?
Yeah, that's funny. Like, we've done this for years.
tunnel's
I'm
gate
like,
won't stop them.
okay,
The
but you
bars on
also
those
don't.
gates are 4
They
inches
used to actually
thick.
like have men
Cold
up
rolled
there. Now we're
steel.
And they
just
won't stop them.
pathetic little things.
Remind me which order you belong to, Lord Snow. First builder will need 100 barrels of pitch. before we
Again,
top the
he
wall.
just doesn't listen, and he's a dick. There's no reason to like him. Bronn! Oh, wow. This is the finest I've seen Bronn looking ever, I think.
My lord, unless she happens to perish before her father, then Lolis gets the castle. What? Ladies fall from their horses and snap their pretty necks all the time.
You and my sister deserve each other.
Aye, I'm your friend. And when have you ever risked your life for me?
It's a fair point, to be fair.
I like you. Pampered little shit that you are. I just like myself more.
I understand.
I'm sorry.
I quite like
You
that
know,
line.
you know what? Fair. I like
An
you.
evil
you
bastard
just-
with no conscience
you
and
know-
no heart. That's what I liked about you in the first place.
And that's the thing. You can't really disagree with him. Like,
Yeah.
hell, if you told me to fight the mountain for you, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't do it.
How did you
I
get in
wouldn't
here?
either. I wouldn't
Your
fight
door
for
is
you
well
either. I'd
guarded.
be like, yeah, bye, have
Your
fun.
window is not.
I think what's gonna finally make her turn is realizing that they want her daughter. Oh, he's not gonna be.
Hey,
Sarah Queen.
bestie.
She's in a good mood.
Jorah's like, damn.
Look at his face, not happy.
Damn.
I also much prefer show I've forgotten his name already. Ser Jorah. I prefer
You're doing it wrong.
show Ser Jorah to book Ser Jorah.
You need to burn away that horrible bit there.
Did you say in the book that when he tried to rescue Sansa,
Been
that
sleeping in
he
ditches
kissed
the last few
Sansa?
weeks.
Yeah.
in the
I
book?
think we can treat ourselves to a feather bed for the
Like,
night.
well, like a kiss on the cheek, or like a
No, no.
Agree more, my lady.
Oh.
Just don't start
Yeah.
expecting silk underclothes. Not working
There are
for your
things in the
former lord
books
any
which I
longer.
don't like, and I prefer in the show. But there's things in the show that I don't like and prefer the books.
Can I get you anything else?
No, this will do nicely.
Hot
thank you.
pie!
Kidney pie is wonderful.
Thanks.
Love him.
Do
You're
my
doing
best.
amazing, sweetie.
Yeah.
A good kidney pie is all about the ingredients. Flour, lard, water, eggs, milk.
I love him.
Easy enough. But the meat, peacetime or not, getting your hands on a good bottom round steak and calves kidneys is not easy. I mean, some people
I
settle
didn't think
for
we'd
plain
see
old
him
beef
again.
Kidneys. See, a lot of people give up on the gravy.
It's also the look
Give
of Brienne
up
just
on the
like,
gravy.
shut up.
No gravy.
Please,
no
shut
pie.
up.
Simple as that. Starks. What, like them lot from Winterhell? No, ain't seen anyone like that.
Yeah.
Like
Big
they was
up
all
the
traitors.
Start. Wait. Big up the
Don't need no traitors
Starks.
in here.
There you
I
go. You
pledged
can
my
just
life
about see
to
it.
their mother, Captain Stark.
Oh. I love hot pie.
I know.
Like, he started off as a massive dick, and they. Oh, look at it.
He's just a little unproblematic
You
king.
were saying?
Podrick does have a
Podrick's
point though,
right.
Brienne. You just got lucky.
And also, on a side note about Oathkeeper, I will never forgive the Lannisters for destroying ice. Never. What's funny, whenever he speaks, I can't unhear Din Djarin.
Back at the brothel at this hour.
See, I'm the
I did spend
opposite.
some time with an absolutely stunning blonde the other day.
I know.
Do
Like anytime I see Din Djarin's
There's every
face, I'm like,
kind of
wow,
filth
look,
down here except the
Oberyn.
kind I like.
it's Oberyn.
Your sister.
He's got a silver spear instead of a sun spear.
I'm like, wow. This time he adopted a frog.
And what about what I want?
I'm hoping she gets some form of character redemption like Jamie, but I honestly doubt it.
For
She
my
has
sister
some redeeming
and her
qualities, but
If you want justice, you've come to the wrong place.
I disagree. I will begin with Sir Gregor Clegane. who killed
Yeah!
Lannister's children, and then
Let's
raped
go,
her
baby.
with their blood still on his hands, before killing her too.
I like how I can tll Sansa's on screen because all of a sudden you're just like this. I'm much more interested now.
I don't know how she does that. I
Is there a
can't do that.
service way? Is
I
there a
can't do
service where you can just hire Sophie Turner when it snows, just to make it a little
Like,
Winterfell?
Sophie, can you come please, like, build me Winterfell in my yard?
What are you doing?
I have the
I'm
snow
building
for
my
it.
home, Winterfell. What do you do with all the bad people and the scary people and
We chop
people you
their
don't
heads
like?
off.
I never did anything with them at all.
Like, real man.
Girls didn't take part in that where I came from.
I will say
in here in this big tower.
he doesn't seem inherently
You've
problematic.
ruined it. Now I'm going to have to rebuild the whole
I
thing.
didn't ruin it.
You did.
Yeah, like,
It
he's
wasn't really
not.
ruined
It's the
because it
fact that
didn't
he
have a
literally has
moon
just been
door. I was
babied his
fixing it.
entire life,
Keeping
so he
standards
hasn't
and
had a chance
fixing
to
it,
literally
ruining
grow
it. I
up
didn't ruin it.
at
You're
all.
being stupid.
I didn't ruin it!
Does have some anger problems.
He's acting like a 5-year-old. That's what he's acting like.
Sons, that wasn't a good idea, darling.
No,
I'm
that was
sorry,
such a good idea.
Children, his mother should have. A long time ago.
I hate Littlefinger, but damn is he right. I want to.
Let go of her hand. Mm-mm. That is a child. That is a That is a child!
Call me Peter.
No, don't you... Oh, fuck. She ain't gonna be happy. Ugh.
Child. Pedophile. Pedophile. That's a pedo.
This empty-headed child.
Let
Empty-headed.
She's just like her mother. She'll never love you. I lied for you. I killed for you. Why did you bring her here? Why?
Send her away.
I mean, I feel sorry for Lysa, but she should not have fucking done that.
Oh, my sweet wife.
Oh, he's gonna push it down the moon door.
My sweet.
He's gonna push her.
Friggin' Sansa's having a panic attack, as she should. You know, she was sexually assaulted and almost got thrown out of the moon door. That's a lot for one day.
It's not you!
Your sister.
Oh!
That's not a thumbs up, girls! Oh, God.
I was like, I don't know how to respond.
I wonder what's going to happen with Arya now, though. Because Arya is now going to go to the Eyrie with no lord, with no
They have Robin now.
Eyrie with no Aaron, but Robin.
Well, there's Robin.
Yeah. And I don't think he's going to pay shit for Arya, to be completely honest with you.
He's been like, I don't know who the fuck that is.
Make the little girl fly.
That's the first thing he's going to say.
They're like, she didn't do anything. He's like, I don't care.
Make her fly.
He's a little shit. I love him. I will say, I just find it funny. He's like,
Mummy, make him fly.
It's just the make him fly comment just sounds so funny.
He's literally like a 4-year-old, mature-wise and brain-wise,
yeah,
because his mom's babied him for so long. Like, she's still breastfeeding him. That's not his fault. Like,
I know. Robert Baratheon, I believe, because I was rereading the first book, was originally going to have him fostered to the Lannisters.
Should have.
Well,
he would have turned out a lot. I mean, he
but
still
even then,
turned out better, though.
after the Lannisters said no, Ned was like, "Oh, we could take him. Lysa will listen to us because of Catelyn." Like, you know, but obviously that didn't work, as you can quite clearly see.
He would have been better off if he went somewhere away from his mom, but you know.
No, he didn't. But overall, that was a really good episode. Littlefinger is becoming more evil. Like the further you go on, you realize exactly how much he was manipulating everything. You know, I thought he was just a bit fuck when he killed this fine gentleman, and yeah, I know I have to pull this Funko Pop out at every possible opportunity. I love it to bits. But you know, I thought he was a bit messed with Ned, but I was ultimately just like, well, I guess, you know, he was stoned by the Lannisters. There's ways you could explain it. I'm like, oh no, he is just that messed in the head.
No. It's like, oh no, he's a pedo. Great.
Yeah, no.
Love that.
Like, okay, he's not just weird. He's a nonce. The other stuff, though, I really want to see Oberyn Martell. Like, I want to see him fuck the mountain up, but I'm severely worried. Like, I think maybe Oberyn's gonna get messed up. I'm gonna go with he gets messed up and the mountain gets messed up as well, and they end up calling it a draw because I know that Tyrion lives past this season. And that's pretty hard not to get spoiled that Tyrion lives past this season.
And like, Peter Dinklage won an Emmy for season 8. So yeah,
that as well. But so I know he makes it past that season, and I know that wouldn't happen if the Mountain beat Oberyn Martell. But I've had this thing spoiled for me, and I'm like,
it wasn't me though. I've been in the clear this entire time.
No, you've been pretty good. I mean, I can tell from some looks you do when I say things that something's happening. Like I say something, and I kind of just see you go like this. And you don't say anything, but you just go, like, you're covering your mouth and you go, just like dead-eyed spellers, like, oh, fuck, he's guessed it. Okay, well, we'll pretend he didn't say it. Let's move on. But in all seriousness, that being said, thank you very, very much for watching. You can find me over on the socials at Grandmaster Bale, pretty much on anything. Kels?
Discount Sansa Stark on TikTok and Sons of Skywalkers on Twitter and Instagram.
But yeah, other than that, we will see you next time for Season 4, Episode 8, The Mountain and the Viper. And I think this might be one of the very few times that an Episode 8 can contest with an Episode 9.
Episode 9 is a banger, though.
Is it a banger?
It's a
Is it the
banger.
best Episode 9 so far?
Well, you can't really beat the Red Wedding at this point, but it is a banger.
Good point. Yeah, good point. We will see you next time for Season 4, Episode 8. I believe we will have a guest on with us that episode at
I think
Mr.
Bran's coming back from the wall.
Harris Productions. Yeah, he's going to be
Bran's
wheeling in
coming
here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Sorry. But Bran has lost the use of his legs.
Yeah. Honey,
anyway, we will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching and peace out.